Pirates looks better. Less swell here. That said, my fat ass ain't getting up and down that well with a fishing gear. So I'm gonna go along here and see if I can get in and out where the gap used to be. It looks very much like there's no gap on it, might still be there. And I'll probably fish back here. You can see out there, there's a bit where you've got break. Quite far out. So I'd probably aim for somewhere to this side of it. I mean, up there you've got break fucking out a fair distance as well. I mean, there is actually the darker bit down there between the point and the shallow bit might be a shout. I don't know how rocky it's going to be along here. I can see there's rocks at shore. Honestly, this looks like the better bet. There's more swell around the corner. But I'm going to go and take a walk along the path and see if I can actually get up and down safely, because that ain't fucking happening for me. Well, as you can see by these freshly formed sand dunes, the gap that used to exist here no longer fucking exists. It looks really good at this end. I want to fish into that bit there, but I don't think I can get on and off of this beach fucking safely, or even get back up if I get down. Which is a fucking bummer, because this looks much better than Scotstown. Also, that wind's kind of that way. It would be perfect tucked out down behind these dunes, but honestly, I can't see me getting back up. Really can't see it. I mean, somebody's scrambled up and down there, but I want to be on this fucking beach today. Right, so quick look at base camp. My cute new little fucking seat box backpack thing. We've got a continental rod with us today, because it's quite flat here. So I've got my Colmic with me and one of the rough stuffs. Usual reels, the Beastmasters, sandwich, water, head torch. Unfortunately, the wind was for the north earlier. The old tank traps, look. The wind was to the north earlier, so I decided that rather than be round in Scotstown, I'd come round here tucked out the way. It's already spun round. It's currently southeast. It's supposed to go round southwest later on, and fuck it, doing a heap of rain. So we'll get you into the tripod, because both rods are in the water. I'll take you for a little fucking walk. Yeah. Not sure which side I'm going to be best setting this up at. Here, I guess. We're on a bit of a hill. Let's try and level this out a bit. There we go. There we fucking go. Hello. Check me. New waders on and everything. So yeah, Colmic, the Beastmaster. It's got a 3.5 fucking glow in the dark fucking orange pyramid with an oof, 6 foot trace. Bit of sand eel on it for now. Not ideal bait for here at all at this time of year. Fucking absolutely shit bait for here at this time of year. But it was the top of the cool box. That was the first rod out. On the rough stuff, we have 2 up, 1 down, size 1s, yellow and black beads. We've got some razor, some black tipped with squid, and some mackerel. Yeah. We are nearly at the top of the tide, bottom of the tide, so it's about to turn and come back in. Position myself here because I wanted to be near the rocks. So any of the species that might come out the rocks, I've just wandered out of frame. Any of the species that might come out the rocks later on in the dark should be close to my baits. So yeah, that's why we are where we are. Both of them fucking nodding in the tide. So yeah, targets, turbot, flounder. They're both going to be small at this time of year, but hey ho, we've already had the turbot, so we're not really targeting, but you know, it's always nice. Outside chance of sea trout. Coley, I've head off the beach here. And then there's been codling after dark. Being near the rocks, probably a shout of a rockling. I mean, the biggest thing we've got chances is another blankety blank checkbook and fucking pen, but yeah, we'll see how it goes. So yeah, now we wait, see what happens. High hopes for that Urf rig later on once I change it to a bit of mackerel or something, because 6 foot flow and trace will float around in the waves, and yeah, as opposed to being fixed behind the lead like the 2 up 1 down is. I don't know, we'll see how it goes. I better make sure that this is actually kept recording and the mic is attached. Yes, it is. Cool. Right, let's put you up there. Bring your zoom in a little bit. Come to a chill in that window, holy fuck. So yeah, Pirates Graveyard. As I say, the tide's turned, it should be starting to flood now. I think high tide's like 11:30 or something, 12 o'clock. Oh no, maybe it's starting to flood. I'm going to go and check the tide table, and then we'll come back to this. Yeah, so, I was mistaken. Low tide is 5:20, which is about 40 minutes. It's 4:45, so yeah, about 40 minutes till low tide. Then we get the start of the flood. So we'll see how this goes. I need to figure out how you have a piss with these new fucking waders on without taking them right off. Also, I think maybe my jacket should be inside the waders. But yeah. So anyway, that's us here. Baits are in the water. Yeah. Be dark soon. There's definitely going to be something living in amongst them rocks. Right, I'm going to go and get the rest of the shit organised, get the light on the top of the tripod, etc, etc. I will be back soonish, kinda. Right, that's me tucked into inside my waders. Let's get this fucker in, get a fresh bait on before it gets dark. And then we'll get the tip lights out. I do like this rod actually. I might get on the internet this evening and maybe find another comic. I'm a big fan of this thing. Ooh, that's nae handy. That's nae handy at all. Got a bit of a fucking tangle in my snood. I guess that's the joys of fishing a great long fucking snood. Right, I'm going to go and get this baited up, and I'll be back soon. Right, well, that's us prepared for dark. Bait swapped out. Tripod turned just a little bit to try and get out the wind. However, the wind is supposed to fuck off around that way later on. Holy fuck, it got cold when that sun went down. Fucking Jesus. I mean, I've got my thermal base layer bottoms on, so that's something. Yeah, this comes up over here to keep fucking the chin warm, but it's gonna be a cold fucking shift tonight, ain't gonna lie. Holy fuck. Now we wait. Closest rod, the lighter rod's now got mackerel on it. The other one is again razor, razor mark, black tipped with squid. So yeah, now I wait. Tide should start coming in again in about 20 minutes, half an hour. Just gone 5, low water's 20 past. So, gloves back on. Holy fuck, it's cold. Might have to go and put proper gloves on. Never mind these things. Yeah. Holy fuck. So, as you can see, it's getting dark. Flood has started. Tide is coming in. Baits have all been changed. I have no idea if I'm getting bites or not because now the wind's picked up a little bit, plus the movement of the waves, and yeah, even the big heavy rods just bouncing about, despite the fact there's fuck all surf. So I'm guessing maybe there's a rip along the beach and I'm near the end of it. I don't fucking know. However, schoolboy error, forgot the proper gloves. So all I've got is these fucking cheap shitty garden things that I put over the proper gloves to keep my hands clean. Yeah, I think I've got a couple hours though. I can see the band of cloud that's coming. Right, and I've got a couple hours till it gets here. So yeah, holy fuck, it's cold. I mean, this helps, but my hands are not best pleased about the glove situation. But it is what it is. Yeah. I was in such a hurry to get the stuff out of the bag that the little seat box backpack thing turned up literally 5 minutes before I ran out the door. So obviously when I transferred everything, I forgot to transfer the fucking thick gloves, or they're in the passenger seat of the car. I mean, fucking hell. Oh, here's this daft cunt. This daft cunt is coming along here, ran past a bit of new. Oh, it's going to be Darren. Yeah, somebody running out along the beach. Evidently they've run, I'm guessing he's gone as far as where the stream comes out at St Fergus at the back of the gas terminal. Because you can't really get across that. But here's him running back. Fucking hell. I dare say he's a bit warmer than I am though. But yeah. Hopefully dark brings some bites. Well, that's 6 p.m, so we're 40 minutes into the flood. Despite the fact that both rods are bouncing about everywhere, I don't think it's actually bites. It seems to just be wind and tide and non-grip leads moving around. So yeah, I don't think I've actually seen a bite yet. In the 2 hours that we've been fishing. Maybe. It's just starting to get properly dark now. Honestly, don't know how long I'm toughing this out without proper gloves. My hands are sore. However, I'm biding here till I get at least one fish. The blank needs to be off this time. I'm not going to. I'm no blankety blank checkbook and pen this fucking day. So we're going to tough it out for a bit, yeah. Bait change, I think, next. I don't know. I'll pop around here so you can actually fucking see me. Yeah, so it's fucking chilly, like. Bait change in a minute. Let them sit for half an hour. And I'll bait change at 6:30. Fish it through to 7. Might just have to accept the blank at 7 o'clock if I'm honest with you. Because it was 2 degrees when I got here when the sun was out. So we're definitely into minus numbers now. And as much as I love my new waders, they're not warm. The flooding should have been on. But, you know. New toys and all that shit. Couldn't help myself. Oh no, let's just stick on the new waders despite the fact it's only 2 degrees. Yeah. Right. Bait change. See if there's any fish on. So, anyway, that's an oorf. It's a little metal thing with a swivel trapped there. See, fucking glow in the dark way. And on the other end of the oorf, just lip hooked in the mare, is a wee flounder. Species number 2 for the year. Is it definitely a flounder? Oh no, hold on. Is that a line of bumps? No. Yeah, so anyway. Small but perfectly formed flounder. Hold on, get on about. I think. Is that a line of nodules? Nah, definitely flounder. But anyway, blanks off. Species number 2 of the year. Just fucking lip hooked in them there as well. Flounder. So I'm going to go and put him back. I'll fucking have to put the rig down somewhere. Right, so we'll leave the rig under a tripod and say bye. He's going to be back in the seat. So, last bait's in the water. I kind of fucking... It's too fucking cold. Yeah. We're into proper dark now. As you could probably tell by the fact you can't see a fucking thing. I mean, we'll try taking it a wee bit closer. Still can't really tell if I'm getting bites or if it's just the tide moving shit around or what the fuck's going on. Evidently that bit back there's a little bit fucking soft because it's sunk in. Yeah. Snap blank. Got a flounder. 2 species through the year. I mean, it's not been a disaster. I maybe should have come out earlier, but I was sitting waiting for the seat box arriving. Although I didn't really do that well in daylight, I didn't get anything in daylight. I mean, we're going to get till 7 o'clock. Well, actually, maybe. We'll see. If there's anything on this cast, then there'll be one more cast and I'll fish it out till 7. If there's no anything on this next cast when I take it in about 6:30, then fuck this. I'm off home to order some fucking takeaway because there's no food in the house. Have I told you it's cold yet? It's fucking cold. So the plan was, at this point, to add on 1 fish for the North Pier, just to pad this out. However, it's already a 23-minute video, even though I've trimmed a bit of it out. So, we're not going to add the 1 fish for the North Pier, because I didn't catch 1 fish at the North Pier. That'll be the next video, which will be episode 5. So yeah, this is the end of episode, I believe, 4. That was Pirate's Graveyard. We only got 1 fish, however, it is on our species for the list. We are now on 2 turbot flounder. Still not an ideal situation to be in the middle of February, but it's more than 1. I have doubled my species count. So yeah, that was the Pirates. Should I have maybe fished around in Scotland where it was rougher? Maybe. Did I know the wind was going to change direction while I was home picking up my fishing rods? No. I made a call. It might have been the wrong call. Shit happens. I got an off species. So yeah. This will be the end of this episode. Thank you very much for tuning in. As I've already let on, there's another episode coming in the next couple of days with some more fish. Quite a few fish, actually. Surprising amount of fish. But yeah, I've been Hector. This has been another fishing adventure. Thank you all for tuning in. And we'll see you again very soon. Bye-bye.